Who do we have alive and ready to go? Pops is ready to go. Marie is ready to go, as dangerous as that sounds. Mansell is also ready, and I suppose Glenn's not too bad either. I need stress healing, though. Well, I suppose that's what Pops would be for. Or we take Hotada, and he's like 40-something here. 42? It'd be a rough start, but maybe. Yeah, Jester's away. It's like 3 weeks if the Jester gets out. It can go immediately right back in. So the Jester's too far away for this run. We're going to have to go for the usual suspects. Alright. Well, this time we won't forget trinkets, and hopefully things will go a little better. Especially now that we got the double Esquire fight out of the way. Actually, hold on. Let's look for a cleansing crystal real quick. Well, those would be real handy about now. Nope, no cleansing crystal. Alright, we'll put Pops in the back then. We'll put Glenn up front. We'll put Hotat in the very front, I suppose. And Mary in the very back. That gives us okay damage. Some decent bleeding. Stun. Stress management to an extent. Debuffs. It'll have to work. And I got Mary, who can mark for the Houndmaster and the Bounty Hunter, if need be. If I have the opportunity ever. Let's make sure we have trinkets, though. Alright, so we'll give a Sun Ring and... Where is... Junia's head. There it is. Give the salve to Pops. Give the... Ooh, you already have a speed of 11. Oh, it's because you're wasting or something. Craving? Wasting? Something like that. I think we'll give the... Yeah, no, we'll give the Crescendo box to Len. Sun Ring and... What else? Actually, I kind of want the extra speed on Hatat. That way he can start a round. Hopefully go first in a round and get his big heal off if needed. I think that's what we're going to do. Which means I need a different item. I really want to give him Dizzy's head, but I might have to. Give Glenn Dizzy's head. Crescendo box there. Alright. It's not too bad. It'll have to do. So, with that in mind, let us provision. We're fully upgraded, right? Just to make sure, yeah. Running out of courtyard invitations. Make sure we get it this time. We do have a camp on the way, so that's good. 4 shovels, stack of blood. That'll be fine. Actually, we got 3 people here. Let's take some overflow, because surely some of them are craving or wasting. No, you're fine. Bloodlust. Oh, okay. Oh, everyone's actually fine. Right off the bat, so we'll just take 6. No need for keys, we will take some bandages. Couple anti-venom. Couple of holy water. The usual stuff. Should all be familiar right now, and we'll even take some medicinal herbs. 1, because we got 1 thing on the way back. I'm not forgetting anything this time, am I? We got supplies, we got skills, we got trinkets, we got armor. We got a team comp. We're good. Okay. I know we said this last time, but I feel good about this one. Let's grab our ill-gotten gain. The yellow key.
Treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
There's a map centered way up there. Oh. Apparently I just got a scout, so we got a secret room. A leper. Please, good heroes, release me from these chafing shackles. I owe you a debt of gratitude for your kindness. Yep. Alright. Would have preferred somebody else. Oh, we had a fight pop up behind us. Healer's bloodlusting. Look out, everyone. Oh, wow. Okay. So it's kind of nasty for just a pop-up fight. Gonna deal with this guy in the front first. Hopefully keep him from doing anything crazy. If we can hit him. Nice. You're definitely damage debuffing that guy, though. Alright, we got it. One less attack for this round. And a dodge of all things. 2 dodges. This was a hell of a first round so far. Resisted both of the stuns. I like it. Alright, he can't reach the guy in the back, so I'll have him start on the mosquito. He is not landing a bleed, though. Not to save his life. Only the Houndmaster can hit the one in the back, unfortunately. Don't really need to heal, so let's mark him for Pops. Make sure Pops has a good time there. Finish off the mosquito, keep that stress down.
Maintain the offensive.
There it is, 18 damage. Not bad. He finally got the curse, made it all the way through his last run. Got it this time, though. Not ideal, but that's fine. We're going to start controlling Glenn's stress. I can remove a huge chunk from Hotot, the flagellant, when we camp. Fortunately, I don't get my marking bonus because he's still too far back, so I think we're going to stun him this round. Just let the Houndmaster do his thing again. Perfect. And a dodge to finish off. Basically finish off the fight here. Not 100%. Still got to deal with this guy, but he's not too big of a threat. Yeah, killed a corpse. Sure. Well done.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
I guess that corpse was just getting in his way. It had to be done.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Alright, he's gonna heal himself. For a decent amount. Hey, maybe we finally gotten over the hump with Mary. Be nice if I could reliably expect decent heals. Cry havoc. It tries so hard, but succeeds so rarely.
Such a burden of finery risks life and limb.
Right, we got a ways to backtrack here, though. Fortunately. No, that's the wrong one. This is what we're looking for. 500 gold. 12. Okay. We'll use that when we camp. Sure, we should pick up. Yeah, we should pick up the camp. That would help.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Right, let's actually use that food we just got for healing. Top everyone up, then we'll go ahead and toss it. We're gonna camp once we get through that door, or after whatever's behind it. The far side. Oh, we'll get another craving. Drink up, fella. All yours. I don't want to see that blood go back in the refrigerator half drank, though. Ooh, that was a pretty early hunger check. We have the stress eater. I need to camp before the next hunger check. Otherwise, that's going to be a problem. Get his stress down so he doesn't eat too food. Flagellant's a little piggy. Almost there. 3.5 hallways to go. The backtracking in the courtyard is ridiculous. Oh shit, there's our second hunger check. Oh boy. Hopefully there isn't a third. He's at 71 stress already. Oh boy. On the bright side, everyone's passive again. There were no major threats in this room. Well, let's keep going forward, I guess. No, I need to camp now. Yeah, get some buffs going. Get Hotat's stress down a bit. Alright, so let's do that.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
There we go, much better. Got our stress under control now. We're gonna go ahead and apply this to reduce the stress coming in. Just gonna take that nighttime ambush. If it arrives, well, no, God. Can we be nighttime ambushed in here? I think we can. Pretty sure we can. Why wouldn't we? Well, we're gonna risk it. We're gonna see what happens. Maybe? Yeah? No. No. This is not the place for risks. We can take the 8 stress. Alright, do we have anything? Nobody has anything to use? We're done here then. It's all cleaned up. It's like a fresh run. Ooh, we get another campfire. Even better. Save this one for 2 of them even.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
We're probably gonna need them after these 2 battles too. What luck. Actually, this isn't too bad of a battle, especially now that we got him surprised. See if we can't get rid of the skeeter. Oh, these bleeds, they just don't want to go through. Now let's help with that. 1 HP. 1.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Glenn has 165. Let's try and stun him. 70% chance. It's not that bad. Better than doing just some piddly amount of damage. And hopefully I can mark him this time. Renee goes first. Yep, there we go. Mark him. And get a bunch of extra damage off my 2 in the middle there. Against 40 protection, that's a ton of extra damage. Excellent choice of target.
Confusion, nerves, and panic.
In this party of heroes, the flatulent is the lean cuisine. He's bleeding for 4. This fight's over this round, most likely. We should give him that tiny little baby heal just to help with that bleed tick, I guess. He's actually dead. I don't need to hit him, but I guess we will. A little extra stress instead of letting the bleeds take him down. That was a pretty easy fight. And we're halfway for coming into this next one, and my flatulent has been fairly consistently going first. Only competing with the mosquitoes. And these little fuckers. Oh no, I go first. Excellent. Make the one in front bleed. Tickle the 2 on the back. I do love it when the tentacle tickle crits. That was a mouthful. Oh, the crit was wasted, countered by another crit of its own design. That's fine. That's how he wants to be. We'll kill him. The old-fashioned way. Normal damage.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Was he crit? Why does he have 38 again? Or do they just unload a whole bunch of attacks at him? I don't know. I have no idea why anything happens in this battle. Stress heal. There we go. So, well, I suppose 2 of the 4 didn't need any stress healing. Well, how convenient. They've made it so I can actually reach the guy in the back. When he's not evading. Who needs healing? So let's mark him.
Impressive.
See if we can't get a nice little crit off. That's gonna be a bleed. 3 for 3 rounds. It's okay. Would you guys stop healing? Damn it. So close. Now I'm gonna have to do this again. Oh, the bleed took. Okay, he's not quite gonna die. We had enough damage coming in here, though. We gotta keep his stress down as much as possible. He was marked, so I could go ahead and afford to do the stress heal. There was no way the bounty hunter was not killing him, short of just a huge miss. Well, we're getting all the Cry Havocs right where we want them. It's good. It's pretty rare. Ow. I resisted that.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Not a terrible fight. I need more food. We're gonna be in trouble if I don't find some. Thanks to Mr. Stress Eater over there. another camp. Jeez, you gotta be kidding me. I got more than enough camps as is, so one of you just open that up. Nothing but broken glass and wood splinters. I got 2 campfires with me. And nowhere near enough food to deal with it. Well, you've already got Stress Eater locked in. What can go wrong? Thank you, food.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
That'll be enough for a little bit.
Paid for in blood.
I guess we'll use that for accuracy. Let's toss the deeds for the gold. Hopefully we keep finding food. The longest hallways. Alright, let me readjust the map here, see where we need to go. Alright, we can get there from either side. Which one has less battles, though? Looks like they both have almost exactly the same, so we'll go along the bottom. Right over here, to the right. Stop being the Fury for a second. Need food. Ooh. Well, there's food, but it's a little tainted. I thought that mold was penicillin. That's fine. What do we want to do here? I think we're going to go ahead and just hit 2 of them there in the back. Craving. Everybody's craving. Won't quite kill them. No, they resisted the bleed anyway. 105% bleed resist, no wonder. Well, I need to actually kill something this round. It's going to be kind of a big deal. There we go. That'll have to work. Missed. Oh. And the bleed, I think that might actually push him over. No, 1 health. As much as I would love to damage debuff the guy in the 6 health. Mary, Mary, what am I gonna do with you? First things first. Let's kill this little blighter. Mary's gonna have to heal himself. Or Pops, pardon me. Oh, jeez. 6 damage next round, huh? There we go. That'll do it.
But never hidden.
Too many people bloodlusting. I don't like it. 3 people's way too many. 1, fine. 2, okay. 3, too damn many. I feel like I'm completely out of control of this battle now. It's all down to what they flip out and do on the roll of a dice. I gotta get a bleed amulet for Hotop before we reach a boss, or he's never gonna bleed anything. And he's just not worth bringing along if he's not bleeding. So that's becoming a problem. And I don't like problems on my roster. Will that be enough? Not quite. 1 away. Alright, at least it targeted the...
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
At least it targeted him. Oh, he's gonna bleed too. I think he goes first. Live. Survive. Alright, he's good, he's good. Jeez.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
That sucked more than just a little bit. Let's get rid of that bleed too while we're here. Alright, any obstructions? It looks like I got one. I better save that shovel. Alright, let's toss. Kind of want the portraits right now. Let's toss the anti-venom. We only have one left. Sort the party back out so they don't go crazy on us. They've been trying. They have. Find me more food. Nothing. Well, so far, of the 3 I've had him force interact, it's been 1 success, 1 failure, and 1 neutral. Oh, shit. Not these guys again. Alright, well... better get our health up. I need to stun at least one of them.
A singular strike.
Well, at least he softened him up. I guess that's something. Maybe this one will use the thirst now. That was an excessive amount of stress. Definitely stunning that one, though. Okay, one's down. That's fewer skewers I have to worry about. Trick the guy in the back to maybe... what are you, 9? You're dead next round. Yeah, go for the thirst. You know you want to. Oh, very dramatic. Mark or heal? Mark or heal? What's he... yeah, we'll mark. Just kill that guy faster. And we're back to stress fasting. Thanks to all the bloodlust stress sparks. They've not been gentle this run.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
23, not bad. Was without a dog treat too. Well, I better heal him. Especially with that blight taken.
A devastating blow.
Ooh, gems.
As victories mount,
Lots of gems.
so too will resistance.
Much as I don't want to, I think I need to go ahead and get rid of one of these campfires. Yeah, I don't need 2. I don't have the food for 2 either. Technically, I don't even have the food for 1 right now. Another fight straight ahead. Oh, next hunger check means we are out of here. Ooh. We do get a Crimson Court trinket to take with us, though. That's pretty nifty. It's not too bad of a fight, either. Especially with damage like that. Damn, that tentacle tickle hit hard. That hit much less hard. Alright, she's gonna use the thirst unless I can kill her. Alright, nice. Basically a freebie. ass. Why not hit them? They've clearly got it. It's dripping right out of their mouths. Attack the enemy, not the friendlies. At least it's marked. Huge damage. Yeah, he still gets a turn. I might be able to take him out with the bleed. Yep. Okay. No. Get more bleed out of him than I thought he did. It's significantly less dramatic than I made it out to be. Just throw out the last bandage. We're definitely not going to be able to take the boss, so I'm going to toss out the dog treats for whatever this lovely thing is. The tin flute. Oh, boy. Not great. I guess well, no, we're never going to put that to use. I only have one leper, and that's not an item I would probably ever put on him. Good one, bloodlust is gone. I gotta save the shovel. Keep moving. Got plenty of heirlooms this run anyway. You in the back, huh? Get rid of the mosquito first. Stun the Esquire. Mark the Esquire, or I could go for killing the mosquito. Yeah, let's do that. Now I can stun him. Oh, never mind. Oh, please don't skewer. Use the thirst. Use the thirst. He's totally gonna use the thirst. He's got no health. There it is. And now we can finish him off. Nice and easy. Ah, good. Actually, what's our health look like? Yeah, he can go ahead and take a heal. Get the bad one out of the way while we don't have to worry about it. $10 damage base. That wasn't even a crit. It's a... And there's a crit. Alright. I see. Well, we're just gonna let that ride. Actually, I should have attacked him. He's only bleeding for 2. Zero. 3 into a 0. These are the heals I look for. Although it's becoming a pattern. The occultists have not been doing well in the courtyard. Oh, it's Mary as well. Yeah, I should have known. And we're going to take a round to fix this. Heal the 2 of them, and then Pops will heal him. Oh, never mind. Pops will finish the fight.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Yeah.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Looks like I got 2 more fights here coming up. Room battles of that. Nice easy ones, maybe. I think you're the most qualified here. 140 and 140, they both are. Guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, craving again already. Madness, all of it. I think I'm gonna force a camp even without enough food. Hopefully. That was unfortunate, especially with him back there staring at me. Like I'm dinner. Gonna make shish kebabs. Oh, no! I can't stun him now. This is gonna suck. Oh, you need to die. And we're rolling poorly at that. Alright, he's about to go rapture us. Ooh, shove him to the front. Shove him to the front. Yes! No skewer. Aha! Ow, that was actually kind of painful, Rib Cracker. I've never seen it go that high. This is a run of firsts. Of course, they always crit the heals. It's been an ongoing trend. The Baron crit like 75% of his thirsts. These guys are critting like half of them. Way too likely to crit on those, for my comfort. And that means I have to put 2 attacks into him to get him down this round, instead of just 1. One did come out from the healer, though. Who probably should have healed himself, especially with impending doom on the way. Oh no.
A powerful blow.
So we got rid of her. Fortunately, I can't stun him because he's still, you know. If I get a crit, he'll move out of the way, and then I'll shove him forward. Maybe he'll go for the thirst. Probably not. Kill the mosquito, I guess. No. Okay, that was a relatively low damage skewer. Can recover from that. No, not with the bombing run. No bleed. Okay.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Mary's... Hold on. Hold on. I got you, Mary. Live. Breathe. Shallow breaths. Take it easy. Alright, who needs it? It's basically everyone. He's gonna heal himself, though, I think. Yeah. They seem to like picking on him right now. Speed of 4. I'm gonna self-heal here. And we're gonna stun him.
Sedated.
Shuffle him forward, so when he comes out of it, he has to rib crack instead of skewer again. Alright, we're rapturous now. Which isn't the worst thing.
The abyss is made manifest.
So he does things like that. Puts himself closer to where we want him. Excellent healing. Alright, we recovered from the weirdness. Aside from Hotat, who's just in... blood loss is still going, of course. I could stun him or I could attack him. And we're gonna stun him. Maybe not. Yeah, we are. There it is. Now he has to rib crack again. Although, to be fair, with both of my people going, I probably could have just killed him. 22. We get a max roll and the bleed. Alright, he's dead, so now I can focus on killing this little guy. The skeeter in the back. So my healer gets a decent heal out. Yeah, not bad. Mary's coming around.
Success so clearly in
Cash. How much further do
Or
I
is it
have here?
merely a trick of the light?
Okay, there's our obstacle. I don't know if that is a torch or shovel, though. And we got 2 more fights. I kind of want to take those last 2 fights before we leave. That'll set us up neatly for the Viscount in the following run. There won't be too much blocking. Yeah, we had a couple of weird runs there. I forgot trinkets on one of them. On another one, we got double skewering repartee, which basically ended the run after one fight. So a couple of wasted runs. Not bad. I like to give the Viscount a chance. Let's get rid of the holy water. And the 2 portraits. It happened, yeah. That's actually twice this week. Past, you know, couple days. Where I have forgotten trinkets on an important run. I'm getting old. I can feel it, the brain's slowing down. Alright, so I did need the shovel. Good thing I didn't throw it. Everyone back in their appropriate order here. Actually, you know what? No, they're fine. That way I have access to 2 stuns now if I need them. Worst part is I got a bunch of campfires, but not enough food. Oh, there's another campfire. We're going to leave that one there. We can come back for it before the Viscount with whatever group actually takes him down. It will not be this one. Alright, here's a fairly manageable fight. Got the damsel down first. That should be enough, yep. We'll mark him, get him ready for next round. He should rend one of the front too, and I'm not too worried about them. Especially if we get the stun here, which we did. Now our 2 main DPS will have a field day taking this guy down with oodles of extra damage. I have a dong treat. No, I threw him. Alright, fair enough. 16 and a bleed. Alright, Mary's still doing good for us on heals for the time being.
How quickly the tide turns.
Ouch. Unpleasant. That's for 5 rounds, too. Do I have a bandage left? I think I threw it out. Ooh, well, let's find out. No bandage. Alright. He's definitely self-healing. I can't end the fight with that much bleed on him, or he'll die in the hallway. Actually, he's fine now. We got some health. Yeah, that was a nasty crit. 24 damage. That wasn't the nastiest. That was actually... I'd say that's a mid-end crit. They get way nastier than that. Such flow of dog hair. You know, we do have an axe. We could shave the dog a little bit. Looks like it's a medium fur. Yeah, there's plenty. Let's do it. Problem solved. That's going to be 16 damage. Half his health in this hallway. Actually, not quite. Because we're going to get into a fight, which is good. Ish. Sort of. I don't like going into a fight loaded with bleeds already. But hey, you got to do what you got to do. Got this guy out of the way before he does something. Like, oh, protect the Chevalier. Protecting the damage. You know what? That's fine. I can deal with the damsel. I'm actually kind of hoping she midnight minuets the Chevalier forward. That would be ideal. So he's dead next round. Let's kill this mosquito. It's getting on my nerves. He did just hurt himself. It's part of his affliction. Flagellants always become rapturous. They can't get anything else, and they can't get virtues. It's both good and bad. He will occasionally hit your own people. However, he will hit himself a lot, which helps keep him down lower in health, so he can get those heals off more often if needed, or just to increase his damage. He will also occasionally stress bark, but rapturous really isn't that bad as far as an affliction goes. Alright, see you later, and thanks for stopping by. Have a good evening. What do I want to do here? We are going to heal, yes. That's a good decision. 58, that's a tad overkill. I think he needed all of 12. That's not the one I'm looking
Such
for.
a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Here, I was hoping to get everyone else out of here
The
stress-free.
abyss returns even the boldest gaze.
I am going to have to camp. Let's stun him. I don't want to take that damage just yet. Can I kill the mosquito? Maybe. We're going to go for it. The blade hits? No. Damn. Behold the power of the blood. Fantastic. That's what we were looking for. Get that mosquito out of here. I believe the mosquito might have been bleeding for 5. That might have been a waste. Oh well. Right, we've shoved the big guy all the way to the front. I can't, unfortunately, stun him again. We're gonna take her out. I'd rather take the damage than the stress right now. Certainly on him. I want at least 2 of these people getting out of here without needing stress healing. That's the goal right now. We're going to facilitate that goal. That's not going to help, so we're going to heal with that. I was kind of hoping I'd get to go before her. But apparently not. No, he might actually be at risk of a heart attack here. That's not good. Send the Chevalier so he can't do a bunch of damage. He prefers to target 2 when possible. No sense risking it. That Master should be able to finish her off. Master is most likely coming back in, so he's the one I need absolutely low on the stress totem pole. And this should be my last fight here for this section of the run. Just gotta kill this ugly mug. I think that put him down in the range where he can go ahead and do something big. Or I could go for another stress heal. We got him down, he's stunned, we get bonus damage. I think we'll go for another stress heal here. Well, let's get Glenn while we're at it. Dangerously close. Should I forget the stress? We're gonna go ahead and get the mark damage instead. 90% versus 60%. A little bit extra should help. I'm a little worried, but the first heart attack won't kill him. The first heart attack will drop him to death's door, and then he'll heal 30 stress or so. And this is should be the last fight in here for us. We're just gonna go, we're gonna grab the key, or get in the key room. Actually, you know what, there might be a fight in the key room.
Pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
We'll have to see. Actually, I want to see if that's a food cart. That's a food cart that might save us here. If I could camp, we'd be okay. I could take that last fight. No. Oh, man. You couldn't have just let it pass. Oh. Alright. Wasn't quite what I was looking for anyway. Something for a food cart. No. That was bad. Well, I definitely can't take another fight. And I can't camp because I don't have the food for it. He'd stress out and have a heart attack mid-camp. Then again, maybe that's fine. How would that work? I've never had a heart attack while camping before. Well, now I'm curious. We're gonna try it for science.
Circle in the dark.
Oh, okay. I
battle
got
may
just
yet
enough
be
food.
won.
For some reason, I thought I needed 4. Alright, so we can take care of this. You can remove 50. That's self-only. That'll help, though. I don't know if we have to worry about... I don't think we have to worry about nighttime ambushes. Maybe. Could abandon all hope. No, we don't want to do that. I have no way of removing any more stress from him, unfortunately. Let's just go ahead and buff up our other people a little bit. Well, looks like that's about all I got. Extra speed. He doesn't need it. He's already the fastest thing on the board, usually. Here, reduce stress. There we go. We should be able to take one more battle now. As long as he doesn't get chain crit. Oh, as long as he doesn't do things like that. So this is a key right here. I have no idea what's in that room with a key, though. Could be nasty. I guess we're gonna have to find out. If I have to run away, I run away. Okay, good dodge. Proud of you. Okay, now he's bloodlusting. Here we go. Can remove a little more stress. We can safely take the fight now. Without problem, without hesitation. And it's a high stress fight. Low damage, high stress. So let's I want to deal with the AoE stress first, which is her in the back. In order to facilitate that, I gotta keep him from guarding, so he dies first. Mosquitoes will actually die last here. How does that sound? Normally I kill him first. It's not who I was gonna go for, buddy. Most of the battles I lose, I don't lose because of my decisions. I lose because of the RNG of my character's decisions. The alarming truth of the matter. Oh, that didn't kill him. That was a very bad roll. That's the ability right there I was trying to avoid, because I don't want the stress on the Houndmaster. Which is now on the Houndmaster.
Well struck.
It's fine, we're gonna kill the one guarding her. Now I should be able to kill her this turn, as long as he dies on me. Let my bounty hunter go first. No healer, that's fine too. Kill the bounty hunter for now. He's closer. Right, we got her.
Annihilated.
And keep stress healing this guy now. Keep him cleaned up. No, don't. Anyone but him, please. Here, kill my healer. Take Mary. Take Mary's life. Just leave the Houndmaster. I will sacrifice Mary. I didn't mean it, Mary. I'm sorry. I mean, I kind of meant it, but still. I'm sorry. They're gonna double bombing run, aren't they? Negative speed, negative accuracy. we're gonna try and kill this one this round then. There it is. 2 crits in a row, and good sized ones too. I like it. Alright, one more stress heal. Pop should be good still for next round. Why did he have negative accuracy? What did I do to facilitate that? Not sure where that came from. Oh, that's not it. None of my people have that debuff. What? Did he do it to himself? Yeah, nobody here has that debuff. No idea.
Precision and power.
Alright, that was our last fight in here. On the bright
This
side.
expedition at least promises success.
There's actually a Crimson Court trinket right up here. But I don't know if there's a Crocodilian with it. I can't go for it this time anyway, because I can't take another fight. If there's a Crocodilian, I don't want to go for it. If there isn't, then I definitely do. I'm not sure, though. Well, either way, let's take this key. While we're here, we might as well head back and unlock the door. I don't think there's anything dangerous in the locked room. You know what? I think, actually, hold on. We'll just pull this group out now. That's fine.
You will
The next
endure
group can do the
loss
walking.
and learn from it.
We more than made back what we spent going in. That's good. So we're starting to build up our money again. Depending. Jeez. Well, this is rough because I gotta get rid of Klepto and I need to get rid of Paranor. Yeah, at least I got rid of Weak Grip. That's good. Not having much luck with those quirk rolls.
I see something long absent in the sunken faces of
Alright, everyone else
passers-by.
seems fine.
glimmer
40 air might
of
need,
hope.
yeah, 40 air's not quite good enough. Either is Danger Man. Yes. Well, I mean, we're gonna take him. I suppose we'll get rid of, you? We've got Slugger and Unyielding. What do you get rid of? Let's get rid of Cardon. Yeah, we don't need Cardon. He's kind of the odd man out. Dismiss hero, goodbye. I'll take another free level 5,
Wild
sure.
eyes and a stumbling gait. This one is
Good
no
evening,
more
Daft
good to
Punk.
us.
Good to see you today. Or, I suppose at this point, this evening. How's your day been? Alright, so we can take Glenn back out. That's an upside. Sinner's ready to go. I don't know if I want to take Sinner into the Viscount fight, though. Unfortunately, Hotad is not. I might just need to wait a week here. Let people chill out. Gonna get some stress healing going. Ease everyone's minds a little bit, and then we can take it. Danger Man's got to gamble. 40 years, got to apparently meditate. More expensive than I was looking for, but I guess that's fine. Pretty good, just relaxing after traveling to your parents for the weekend. Oh, hopefully it was a nice trip. Always nice to occasionally get away for a couple of days. And to visit family, no less. I really should do that more often. I do it a couple times a year. It's not enough. It's never enough. Surgical gloves. There's something I wouldn't mind picking up. In fact, we will take those. What else? Everything's taken care of. Glenn needs to get Klepto off. That's fine. And what else? I think that's it. I need to actually have some cash to do a run here. Very short trip, no hassles to report. Excellent. Happy to hear it all worked out. 2 or 3 times a year. Yeah, my mother lives down in the Keys. I don't necessarily make it down there every year, but usually at least one time a year. Oftentimes around Christmas. Aside from that, I see my aunt a couple times a year. That's really it. I mean, that's most of my family visits. I really do need to visit more family. Oh well. It costs money. And money don't grow on trees. Trust me, I've tried. I nailed one to the bark of one the other day. It's still sitting out there. Nothing's happened. Florida Keys, yeah. I'm not a big fan of the Keys, but that's just me. I don't really like the whole beachy thing, the tropical thing, which is amazing because I live in Florida. I guess I live more to the central, so it's a little less tropical, a little more subtropical, emphasis on the sub. Anyway. Alright, I think we're going to take a... Yeah, we're going to take another veteran group out. As much as I would love to just go in there and thwack the Viscount again. Finally finish him off. I just don't have the right composition for it right now. I need Hotot. I need his bleeds, his mighty, mighty bleeds. You good memories of them from when you visited once as a kid with your parents? Not for everyone. Neither is Florida. No. This is my personal hell. Florida is. No offense to anyone else who lives in Florida, but I'm sure some of you actually probably agree with that statement. Yeah, no. Not a big fan of Florida. But I've been down here my whole life. It's where all my roots are. Well, most of it. It's where all my roots are. All my connections, everything. It's not easy to just uproot, you know? So, it's finally time, I think, to get Balin up to level 4 at least. No, I'm sorry. Sorry, Balin. Apologies. Really? The veterans? Oh, come on. The veterans are both longs. I don't want to do a long veteran right now. I want to kill the Viscount tonight. We're running out of time, game. I suppose I could take a low-level group out on a short, maybe? I don't want to waste a short. We're getting tight on weeks here. Can't really afford to do a short. Yeah, we're at week 68. I still gotta kill the Viscount, which will be 1 more week whenever I get to him. I gotta deal with the Countess, which is probably gonna be 3 weeks, maybe 4, maybe 5, if it went anything as poorly as the Viscount's dungeon did. Plus 4 Darkest dungeons. To be fair, the first one is the only one that'll give me a whole lot of trouble there. If I can get past the undulating horror, we're good. Usually. The other ones don't tend to give me too much trouble. For the most part. They can, though. Yeah. Get the Viscount down tonight. I guess, you know, I suppose we could afford to throw a week at a short. It's either that or a long or a boss, and these guys aren't ready for any of that madness yet. Let's gear them. No, with this group we're going to take the map on the healer, Junia's head. He probably won't be doing much other than healing anyway, if we're being completely... Where's my map? I haven't unequipped anyone. Or Junia's head, that's what I was looking for. I had the map equipped already. Blasphemous Vial, Bloody Herbs. Gives us accuracy and basically everything you could ever possibly want on your Plague Doctor. Crescendo box to bump his speed up. Hopefully he gets to go first. Get out that nice early riposte. And if I got him up front, who should I have up front? I think, you know what, I think we're going to put him in the middle for... Wait, did just swapping their positions give me a... Was that the difference in Grindhouse? Well, that sounds pleasant. So yeah, apparently just switching their positions turned that into an actual named or intended composition, if you will. Plus 3 speed, plus, that's pretty good. I'm going to need accuracy to go with it. So we'll go with a sun ring, just like everybody else. Alright, let's check their skills, make sure everyone's got what I want them to have. I bought most of them above level 0, so that they should have everything unlocked for their level. I think. Should be. There's Retribution, Stun, okay, that's good. Bolster. Automatically unlocked anyway. I've actually taken Bec de Liver out before. So he's all set up. She's all set up, pardon me. Nope, no need for a mark, so we'll go with the pole. This is Apprentice, so there's going to be no stealthed enemies. I don't need vulnerability hex here. There's your armor. Everyone appears to be upgraded. We're good. Provisioning, go in. Last time we went in on a short, we got 4 hunger checks. So let's be ready for that. Going into the ruins, we'll want a couple of keys. 2, 3 maybe. Let's go 2. 1 medicinal herb. 2 holy waters. No need for blood, they're all fresh. Take a pair of shovels. Don't need any venom. I suppose I could take a bandage. Just in case. Yeah, that'll do. That's not too expensive. Couple thou, we should make it back plus extra. Assuming we don't hit catastrophic failure along the way. Like, oh, I don't know, the 0.01% chance of a squiffy gas appearing in an apprentice. I know it's out there, I haven't seen it yet. But I feel it deep down in my soul. There's a squiffy gas running around the apprentice ruins somewhere. Just waiting to ruin someone's day. Well, this is an interesting layout. Nice and easy, just circle on around. A fight right off the bat. Oh, God, not you guys. That's right, we have high infestation. Crimson Court enemies against a, at least we don't have any level 0s, we should be fine. Back to that end, we're going to stun him right out of the gate. Say no to whatever he's going to do. Here's to not getting ruined in the ruins.
A generous bestowal.
Thank you for the bit staff. I appreciate that. And
here's to not getting ruined.
And the pun. Always appreciated pun. They fuel me. Alright, that mosquito, we're gonna go ahead and do some damage here. Oh, the mosquito's got moves. Flitter and flutter.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Must have taken Ali's advice. Alright, well, stunning isn't going to be useful. Blight is not going to be useful either, so we're just going to stab this guy right here in the front. Get a little direct damage, a little bleed. Usually mosquitoes just suck. More than that they do. And we'll tally that up as a second nice little pun there. I think that Pogchamp is aptly placed. Yeah, we don't need to transform this fight, so we're not going to take the stress on that. This fight's going pretty well. Aside from the fact that the A-Bomb's human attacks are not super useful against supplicants. What's your blight chance? 120, so there's a 30% chance they'll resist. Well, it's better than failing a stun here. So let's go for it. Oh, it gets both of them. Okay. Well, we got it on one. That'll have to do. Oh, and he made up for it with a dodge. Perfect. Still don't need any healing. Mosquito's finally gone, so no more stress.
Destroy them all.
Destroy them all. You got it, Ancestor. I'm going for it. Ooh, we resisted. That's good. I don't want them to get the curse this early. Yeah, sure. We'll do 1 damage.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Oh, they gave me an extra shovel just in case. How kind of them.
Such a burden of finery risks life and limb.
This is precisely why I like to bring at least 1 herb. Usually get gems out of those alchemy tables, and I do love gems. I know I've said that a couple times tonight, but it's the truth. I gotta preach it. Oh. We don't quite have the back row damage I'd like for this. At least we got some stuns here. Make good use of them. Oh, that's not the number I was looking for. There it is. I could go for the stun to avoid the stress, or I could just get the damage laying. Get the damage laying. Between this and the occultist, there's a decent chance we might actually get the kills here. Just take that stress nuke. Enjoy it. Oh, we would, maybe, probably, possibly could have, had he actually hit. Sometimes the best laid plans just backfire on you. However, we're gonna throw up. All over him. 7, so that's enough for you. You are gonna have 1 health left. I can't pull you, though. However, we can cherry him off with that.
Great is the weapon that
Alright, it's only
cuts
1
on its
stress
own.
nuke. And we got a crit at some point to reduce stress. Oh, the blank bleed combo in this group proves useful. If you're gonna spew, spew in this. Definitely. Well, the blight should be all pretty wonderful here. It should be good. The bleed, a little more situational. However, with the bloody herbs, 20% damage increase, so it's actually a formidable direct damage attack as well. That's why I love taking the bloody herb alongside the blasphemous vial. It's just a very useful item combo. No defensive or utility actually, utility properties, stun chance. No defensive properties, though. But you don't usually need to worry too much about protecting your Plague Doctor. Other people can do that for him. What do I want to do with you, though? Attack or stun? You got a turn coming up. I can almost kill him, but not quite. It would take a crit, 10%. I will stun. I like the stun a little better. Now we can just kind of finish him off at my leisure, as he's going last in this round. Yeah.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Nicely done. Mick Diddlever. I'm never going to pronounce that right. I'm just putting that out right now. I don't need the anti-venom in here. I brought 2 keys. Might as well use 1 here. I don't think you can get a secret room in a short dungeon.
Wealth beyond measure.
So we don't have to worry about that. Let's get rid of the
the
citrine.
foolhardy alike.
Buck Dilly Eve. Buck Dilly Eve. Ev. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure I just said Buck in there as well one of these times. Nope. That's sure it's empty, yeah. I don't know. It's not good. That's not a name I'll ever be able to pronounce.
Reward for a task well performed.
Hell, sometimes I have trouble with my own name, and it's only 3 letters. Spiders. This is a fairly easy fight for us.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Some of them I do, yep, indeed. Some people occasionally request having a character name. I'm fine with that. And occasionally, one of them just has a name ridiculous enough that inspires something that I would like to name them. Like our, who is it? Our occultist, Danger Man, was originally named Donger. Danger? I don't know, something like that. D-A-U-N-G-E-R. So I renamed him Danger Man, because it just felt right.
Begone, fiend.
These dudes are all apprentice. This is a low-level run to buy us a week while our other people de-stress for the final confrontation with the Viscount. How much further do we have? A long ways to go. I can't be throwing any torches just yet. We'll throw the jade here. Yeah, we'll throw the jade. Take the gold. I need the cash right now. We're getting a little poor back in the hamlet. Definitely not going that way. Oh. Okay, so we got 2 more hallway fights. And 90% of rooms, so there may not be another room fight. What, we've had, what, 1? Is that even a room? No, I have no idea. There's gotta be a room battle down there. I mean, it's possible for a short dungeon, especially on Apprentice, to only have 1 room battle. It's happened before. But it's usually 2. Guess we'll find out. No. Was this one a room battle? I'm pretty sure this was a room battle. Yeah, because it was the 2 goblet tossers. So we only had 1 room battle this entire run. Oh, that's easy EXP.
Even the cold.
I didn't even need to bother
seems
torching up for a little
bent on
while.
preventing
Oh.
passage.
We're not getting much cash, though, unfortunately. Here, you're our main DPS. Take that. Oh, no problem. I do. I occasionally name them after people who, want a character named after them, viewers. I don't have a problem with that. And occasionally, if I get inspired, like with our occultist who was named Donger or something, when we got him, he's now Danger Man. And it's been an aptly suited name since. Because he is the Danger Man. There's a trap here, right? Yeah. Are any of you proficient in detrapping? You kind of are, because I gave you the map. Well, looks like you're up. Go get him, Vivers. Holy shit, Vivers succeeded. Against all the odds. Let's see if we can go for 2. Yeah, although it's kind of like XCOM where the number you see isn't the number you actually get. My Houndmaster has failed to disarm a trap at 120% disarm chance. I'm just putting that out there. Darkest Dungeon doesn't always know how to math correctly. Either that or more likely there's invisible modifiers. I don't know what they are. I assume Torchlight has some effect on it. But I couldn't tell you exactly what. Alright, we don't want to pop a shambles. Not with this group. Not enough back row damage. We're going to torch up just... Actually, we got a fight coming up, so we're going to torch up a bit more.
The match is struck.
3 in a
blazing
row.
Star is born.
Well done, Vivers. Oh, here come the diseases. We want to deal with stress here. How much stress do we want to deal with? Other heroes, 8. We're gonna do it. If you're gonna do it early in the fight. No. Yes. Alright, I think we're going to... What do we want to do here? Rage forward. Breaker Rage. Let's, here. Headbutt moves us forward. Do we want to go forward? What does that do? Dodge, speed, knockback. No, don't need that. Alright, so we're going to go for the double.
Decimated.
Holy shit. One swipe. Wonderful. Some serious damage he's got there. Leave the Plague Doctor alone. She's never done anything to anyone. Learn to math, DD. Exactly, that's exactly what I told it when I found out. That 120% does not equal guaranteed success. I haven't screwed up with a 140% grave robbery yet. But the possibility's there. I know it is. What's your blight resist? 80%. So we got 130. No. I'm gonna stab.
Press disadvantage.
Much better.
No quarter.
Got a mighty little stab on her. I guess that was less of a stab, more of a swipe, though. Nobody in this roster seems to understand how daggers actually work. Nowhere near enough puncturing for my taste.
A decisive.
Oh, that was a pretty good puncture, though. Stab you with it, exactly. You gotta stab.
So clearly
Those swipes are child's play.
Or is it merely
It's the swipes that'll,
trick
or
of
the stabs that'll kill someone. And you get him right in that artery. Perfect. We're gonna ignore that. I have no herbs left. This group already has some issues that need to be dealt with. A lot of issues that... Quite a few issues that need to be dealt with. We're not done. I still sense more wealth. Let's go check out that curio quick. An urn. We can use the holy water, get some gems out of it. Usually gems. There they are. Beautiful. Just like I remember. Okay, so if I torch up all the way...
In radiance, may
Go
we
ahead and toss
find
these torches. We
victory.
got the one fight left and a curio after. Oh, shit, I do have medicinal herbs. I must have looted some. Didn't realize it. Let's get rid of the bandages. I don't need those. Hell, I'm going back for that Iron Maiden then. Can't leave the potentially 200 gold sitting there. No, unacceptable. And I popped another fight I could technically take if I wanted more cash. Like, I don't want more cash.
Finding the stuff
That's
is
not
only the
cash.
first test. Now it must
That's
be
a
carried
bust.
home.
I know they're easily confused. One is small, metallic, usually round in shape. The other is large, stony, heavy, and shaped oftentimes like a person's head. Easily confused. No stress from that guy. Alright, so they only have a 20% chance to resist the blight. I think we're going to go ahead and go for it. Got it on both of them. That's a bust, alright. Yeah, it is. A prime example. The epitome of bustum. Yeah, might as well. A little extra damage. I'll help kill him. Ooh, missed. Well, that one hit. That's what I get for taunting him. They don't like my A-bomb right now, do they? It's okay. He's gonna return the favor. Yum. Digestive juices. You give to me, I give right back. That's how it goes. Alright, so that guy's dead. You are at 7 and 11 health, so let's go ahead and... Because it doesn't really matter. Swipe him, make sure he dies. That way I only have to worry about one attacking me this round. Pukey supplicants are gross. You got that. Then again, I guess I can't talk. We do have the A-bomb, who I'm assuming just lapped it up and sent it right back. Yeah, you go ahead and let that one sink in a little bit.
A death by inches.
Hey, I think we might actually get out of here without taking a curse on anyone.
Unforgiving.
What luck.
This expedition at least promises success.
Which is good, because I really don't need the curse. About half my roster is currently having issues with that. Might as well turn around. I am not going to have the torchlight I wanted for that last fight coming up, I don't think. Well, maybe. I don't remember if the tile tick reduces my torchlight when I start the fight or after. I think it's when it starts. Yeah, we're going to be a little short on torch, I think. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know how to math. No, we're good. 12. I think we're just barely good. Yeah, just... No, we went under. Damn. So close.
Another one.
It's okay, it's a pretty easy fight. I was kind of worried it might be Crimson Court, but it's not. So we can take him out.
Executed with impunity.
This Plague Doctor's been doing work, though.
Be
I
wary.
like it.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
And, we're good. Goodbye, Iron Maiden. I have no herbs for you.
The shifted corridors and
Stunning a maggot,
walls
yeah.
of our ancestry
Tell me
begin
about
to
it.
Feel familiar.
That's not something you do every day. It's not something you do every year. I think it's the first time I might have done it. Not the greatest haul, but for an apprentice short, it'll have to do. Get a bunch of busts, though. We've been getting busts all night, though. Way too many of them. Lightened, okay. Well, I mean, we might as well get these lobies
In
cleaned up.
time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
The light seems to be rallying against the evil energies that cloak the region, finding its way into the deepest recesses and providing a fleeting advantage to the active militia. Much more slowly. Perfect. That doesn't help me at all because I'm going for the Viscount this week. But lovely all the same. Perfect timing for that event. It's almost like it knew exactly what my plans were. Let me pick up some trinkets I can sell. I think we did. Pretty sure we did. A couple of weak ones here. Yeah, I'd say so. So let's chop them up. As sad as it sounds, I might actually take that for my flagellant here because I did not find a bleeding amulet anywhere. I can't reduce the speed, not for 10%. We're just going to have to rely on it. Hope for the best. I don't like it. Not one bit. But I don't really have a choice. And she didn't have anything useful bleed-wise, did she? No. It was all stunning, disease, and blight. Versus... Alright, well, let's go ahead and fix up our lobies here just a little bit. How far away am I from this? This 60, well, ways away, okay. We may get there someday. We definitely want to get rid of that, though. But you. Definitely going to get rid of that. So that'll start cleaning them up nicely. These two will rely on their passive stress regen. Alright, so is our crew ready to go out? Hatat is ready. Danger Man, Pops, 40 Air, everyone's ready. Alright. The Viscount, death comes for you. On gilded wings of sun rings. Before I go, let's just double check here real quick. Still desperately want a cleansing crystal. Nope, doesn't look like it. Where the hell are all the cleansing crystals? And the Chirurgian charms, for that matter. I don't need them anymore, but still. They're usually all over the place. I've only seen 2 move charms. Usually I've seen 100 of them by the time I hit veteran. No, I don't like it. This trinket RNG. Alright, well, let's take pops. Taking 40 air. Utot. For those bleeds. Do I like the set trinket, the glittery spelter? Nope. Not even a little bit. I've used it all of once or twice. In fact, when I first saw it, I actually thought it was a helmet until I read the name Spalders. Kind of looks like a helmet, and I kind of like to think it is, with just those little proclamations dangling down in front of the eyes. Seemed like a practical helmet. But no, they had to ruin it by calling them Spalders. For shame. To be fair, the only Crimson Court trinkets I usually actively look for are the Broken Shard of Glass and maybe the pairing with it. It's usually okay for the Flagellant, but the Broken Shard of Glass is the important one for him. I also look for the Man-at-Arms set, which is fantastic. The Houndmaster set's okay, it's kind of in the middle of the pack, but I don't mind getting it. It's not very useful where it comes from, though, because of all the stuns. Make sure we remember to trinket. Actually, before I do that, who's all craving? We got 3 craving, which means we're going to have 3 bloodlusts going into the boss. Which might actually work out for us. Because hopefully the bloodlust will wear off in the middle of the fight. When we start getting a little more haggard, it will be useful for actually killing the big guy. Maybe. I guess we'll have to see. Right, Junia's head, Sunring. Sunring, and Mercurial Sound for you, I think. What's her speed? She's got a speed of 8. That's going to go down by 1, though. Then again, I don't want to give her Dizzy's head. The Crescendo box, 2 speed. Who's got the lowest speed? Alright, I suppose I'll give... One of them's getting Dizzy's head. That's the problem here. Gotta decide who. Actually, I could give her the hairpin. No, I don't need the hairpin. I'm gonna give her damage. She's got Fragile. She can't take Dizzy's head. So we'll give her a Mercurial Salve. Where's that at? There it is. We'll give Pops Dizzy's head. Does that reduce his health 4? And it's gonna have to be okay. And then we'll give the Crescendo box to Hotot, so he gets to go first every round, hopefully. Since he's never going to bleed anything, we might as well make sure his hits do some damage. Oh yeah, it's boss fight time. It's gonna be good. So good. Nope. We're gonna take what we got here. Alright, we're gonna remove weakening. No, I only have 1 person who benefits from a mark. I'm trying to think of how hard the Viscount hits. I think he's got a middle range. He just has a lot of potential healing. Cue boss music? Oh, there's gonna be plenty of that. Boss music plays on loop in my head all day. I think we want to remove Endure and take Suffer for this. Everything should be good here. Everything good here, yep. Usual stuff. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna go with this. Biggest body bag heals him for 50. Yeah. That must get tiring. No way. Maddening, yes. Tiring, no. Not a bit. You know what? I am. Just to amp up the damage on the Houndmaster. with a dog treat and a marked target. Hopefully we take out the big body bag real quick. Alright. That's gonna have to do. Got our red key. I don't really need to take food, but do it. Actually, there's a whole bunch of food on the way. I can just take an herb. Actually, food's still almost cheaper than an herb. Jeez. Then we could get a hunger check on the way up there. We'll take, what do we take? We'll take enough for 2 hunger checks, just to be safe. Make sure we have at least 1 herb. What was the party called? Did the party have a name? Oh, Blood for the Blood God. Ah, yes, that's right. We got a whole bunch of bleeders in the party. Everyone likes to bleed. I mean, technically, I guess this one likes to bleed too. It's just friendlies instead of enemies. Whatever, we'll take 12. And all the blood. All of it. Take holy waters for resistances while we're in there fighting. How far exactly am I planning on taking this? The boss, at least. Dare I try and go around for that trinket? If it's a crocodilian, that could be trouble. There's 2 fights on the way, plus the chest, which is either going to be guarded by a regular fight or the crocodile. We haven't seen the crocodile yet this run. We want to risk it. We'll prep optimistically, but prepare for failure. And we'll take medicinal herbs. Couple of shovels, again, prep for optimism, even if it doesn't work out. Bandages, yeah, we'll take. We're gonna get, what is it, 25,000 for beating the boss. So if we spend a little extra here, that's fine. Alright, I got everything right. We're trinketed, we have skills, we have armor, we have weapons, we have all the supplies we need. No mistakes this time. Going in. The only mistakes we'll make this time are of the mind. Oof. Craving. A lot of craving. Well, let's get the bloodlust going. That way it's there for the beginning of the fight, but it falls off hopefully about halfway through. That would be ideal. We'll see, though. No! Random spawn. Why? At least we surprised them. Okay. We're going to keep our stress down going into a boss, so...
Confidence surges as the
we're going to do precisely that. Hopefully we kill this guy. I think we should. Alright, no skewering repartee. Just a few lousy pre-digestions. Alright. Why the corpse? Come on now, you're better than this. Heal yourself. What a wasted heal. I was kind of expecting a little baby heal there. That's not what I got. Might still be able to kill him this round. Yeah, we should. Plenty of damage, especially with bloodlust. Leave him alone. Damn it. Nope. Hey, no. Alright, we gotta end the fight before it gets to him. His speed's too high for that. Alright, pull it off. That's his now. No one's gonna take a tick from it until I end this fight and use an anti-venom. So I swear. Get a little bonus damage out with that mark. There we go. Now I can anti-venom him, and I don't have to worry about the 8 blight per round.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task.
It's cute they gave me a key out here. I don't think there's anything you can use the key on. Anti-venom. I did bring plenty of those, fortunately. Oh, we're full bloodlust. This party's gonna be dancing itself around like crazy. I can feel it. You know, and I did bring a shovel. Let's go ahead and use that. What do we get? Gems and heirlooms.
Often attracts unwanted attention.
That's snuff out of you, ancestor. I'll do what I want with my packs. I'll hear no guff about it. I'm gonna go in there with just all of it. So the healer's gonna end up in the front row somehow. Don't ask me how. Somehow Hotot's gonna end up in the back. That one's a little more reasonable, a little more likely. Hello there, boss. So interesting to see you here. Looks like there's at least one obstruction on my way to where I'm going, so I need to save one shovel, which means we can use one here.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
I guess that's fine.
Now it must be carried home.
Let's get rid of that key, I don't need it. If I'm leaving here, flailing and screaming, I'm leaving with loot. It's just all there is to it. Here, everyone eat up. Full health. Crashes through the roof and breaks every bone in his body on the way in. Ooh. I don't recommend superhero landings without superpowers. Wait, was that a forced proc and it actually did not result in something horrible? Ooh. Must be my lucky day. Here, drink up for that. Okay, can't take that. I want the gold, though. I need gold more than I need anything else right now, so we're going to toss the bus for the gold, definitely. Deeds as well. Yeah, might as well. Take all that gold.
For a task well performed.
Okay, at least if we have to get out of here quickly, we've paid for some of our provisions.
The gluttonous taste for more
Oh, you are a beautiful creature, aren't you? Can I take a look at this video and tell me what you think? It's not scary, it's a bit creepy. Go ahead and send it to me privately, and I'll take a look at it after this boss fight. You need a key. Last words of a man who committed suicide after finding a secret room. Nah, you know, secret rooms are still useful for gems, usually. Alright. Can't reach the one on the back, so we can have Hotot just start kind of focusing this one on the front here. Jesus, Hotot. Okay, the enthusiasm, man. This is the Viscount. He's happy to see you. You couldn't tell. We're gonna go ahead and dog treat this, take that down quickly. 36 damage, and that's not even a crit. Did he just take the bleed? Okay. No, that's fine by me. Served rare. Yeah, he does okay damage. That's fine, though. Get rid of those body bags, we'll be good. Stab it, Hotot. Oh, now you don't want to hit it hard.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Torch up may help. It might. You know what? We will, just to be safe. We don't want to miss anything. I think we should be fine. But better safe than sorry on the matter. It's like if Red Hook made a creepy pasta monster and then made it an enemy. You know, that might indeed be what it is, if we're being completely honest here. No one needs healing yet, so let's try and mark that, get it down quickly. With that mark, we might actually take it down next round. Ooh, painful. A nasty crit. And Hotad ended up in the back, right where I didn't want him. What are we bleeding for? 3, 3, that's fine. We're gonna move Hotad forward. And we are apparently going to heal somebody. Let's heal you. What a mighty heal it is, too. Come on, finish off the bag. Do you still have your buff? Yes. Last round. 32, that's not quite going to do it. That good? Wonderful. Pulse slows. You know, that's fair timing for it. Oh, God. She was supposed to finish it off this round. Nope. Not them again. Okay. Low rolls, no crit. The bleed's gonna be a problem, though. We're gonna have to pull that bleed from her. Get the mark going. I really need to self-heal here. That's precisely what we're going to do. So far, we've done well. Let's take a second to make sure we don't fuck it all up.
The blood pumps. The limbs obey.
Why aren't you attacking my flagellant? He's marked and everything. Kill him, so he can heal everyone else.
Destroy them all.
Did he just riposte? And oh, double crit refined parry. No bleed, please. Alright, looks like we're good. Hopeless is not what I was looking for. Ooh, that's painful. Oh, he's not going to take a heal. God damn it. Hey, get that bleed off. He might actually die this round, because he won't take the heal. Alright, I'm going to leave that body back up, and hopefully he wastes an attack eating it or something.
Precision and
There we go, that helps. Alright, we're off death's door, that worked. Good riposte. Yes, wonderful. Oh, he's still not going to take healing. Seriously. Man, survival instincts, let him kick in.
how quickly the time
Holy shit, that riposte. That's nasty. Okay, it's gone, though. Can I stun him for that line? What's his stun rate? His stun resist is actually surprisingly low. Let's stun him for a round. It's going to reduce my damage, but that's okay. He's still marked. I should self-heal. We're going to do damage, because I need to kill him. He's got relatively low health. If I just pile drive him now, we're fine. Actually, that's a huge chunk of his health already. Get a bleed going, please. No, no bleed. No bleeding here. Yeah, that was actually quite lucky. I don't remember this guy critting so damn much, though. Last couple times I fought him.
injury and despondence.
That's fine, we got it.
Stage for heroism
He's down.
or cowardice.
He's not a difficult fight. Things can just go weirdly wrong.
Horrors. Brought
Weirdly,
low and
weirdly
driven
wrong.
into the mud.
Wish I had a campfire. Alright, sharpened letter. Actually, it's not bad. Actually quite like that. Okay, so let's pick that up. We're going to be getting the food out on the other side here, so I'm not throwing my herbs away. Here, we'll throw the dog treat away. We've got the boss, we got the kill, we're good there. I guess if I have to toss anything else out, it's the extra blood I'm carrying. Probably. Yeah. I don't think we'll need the blueprint, but we might as well take it. GG indeed. Brent asked you what OP was, and you had to explain to him that it was a very awkward situation for a gamer like me. So, that's a no downside trinket. Yeah, that's an excellent trinket. The other one that pairs with it is really underwhelming, though, in my opinion. It does not at all pair well with its compatriot. So this is one of the ones you'd use separately, but probably not in a pairing. I really need that glass shard, though. Yeah, you know, you go ahead and investigate. Yeah. Holy crap. Walk past it, man. I need to actually use some herbs here. Oh, that's 3 in a row. Alright, at least we got something out of it. Not quite enough. At least it was something. We can heal up a bit. I really don't know if I trust taking another fight right now. After a hunger check. Oh, you're a stress eater, aren't you? We might just get out of here. That triggered 3 times. In one hallway. Holy shit. It's ridiculous. You'd prefer if we go? I'm starting to think so, too. We are going to get 25,000 out of it. We got okay loot. This loot will mostly cover what we spent coming in. Oh, I wanted the shard of glass, though. Alright, you guys are probably right. We should, get out while we're ahead. Instead of horribly, horribly behind. I think that's about what we spent coming in, so... We've at least broken even there and 25,000 here, so... And now we're prepped and ready to go for the Countess. And Hotat's even level 6. Hooray, Hotat. Backtracker, wonderful. Nervous, alright, so we got some stuff to clean up here. Dachnomania, we gotta get rid of that. We gotta get rid of everything on Hotat. Just all of it.
The virulent clouds from the courtyard have abated. The airs of the estate feel narrowly agreeable once again.
The haze of contagion has abated, due in no small part to the recent triumph over the age-old horror that had lurked far too long behind the long-sealed courtyard gate. Overconfidence, yadda-da. 30 weeks to finish up. 30 weeks to take out Darkest Dungeon 1, 2, 3, 4, and the Countess. It's probably going to take us about 5 weeks to tackle the Countess, assuming everything goes well. Actually, maybe a little less. You can practically beeline to her. DD1 is the Darkest Dungeon that concerns me the most. If I can get through DD1 cleanly, we should be able to tackle all of this in 30 weeks, no problem. I have no idea what that paragraph is on about. Polish comes by every once in a while. Okay. Let's see what else we got about. Yeah, we need to clean them up. Burnomania, Stress Eater's gotta go too. That's 5,000. Not really in the mood to pay for that just yet. Otot service is completed until we hit the Queen anyway. Or, pardon me, the Countess, not the Queen. No diseases, because everyone had the Crimson Curse before this happened. What's stress? What do we have to remove here, stress-wise? She will only pray. He will only gamble. So let's get him gambling. Let's get her praying. Okay. Every time you try the Countess, people die until a leper is in the party. You have no idea why. Whew, that's a rough one for a leper, too, with how much she likes to shuffle. I'll be taking a Man-at-Arms in. That should make it a lot easier. Man-at-Arms and a Flagellant. Take those two in, and, there, just whatever healer. And a good damage dealer. It'll either be Bounty Hunter, most likely a Bounty Hunter, or probably Pops Houndmaster. Houndmasters are pretty good in basically all of the Crimson Court bosses, so I'd say Baron's probably where they're the least useful. But even then, still not bad. Take it easy, guys. No need to go at each other's throats. The statement was certainly weird and difficult to read, but it wasn't anything particularly offensive or obscene. Let's all just settle down and get along. Alright, nothing to pick up. No one there. Let's unequip our trinkets for now. Alright, gotta decide what to do, I suppose. Kinda wanna get more people, especially our Jester, up in the level 5 range. Oh, rock candy is delicious. Oh god, I haven't had any of that. It's gotta have been like 12 years since I've had rock candy. It's been a long time. So I guess I'm just assuming it's delicious, because I don't actually remember. It registers pleasantly in my brain, though. Alright, so let's do a veteran run here. It'll probably be the last run of the night, so let's make it a good one. Could go for a long with the Antiquarian. It looks like we're going to the Cove, whether we like it or not. 100% of room battles. Downside is we'd be going in with a Vestal instead of an Occultist. I guess we'll have to do it. Who else do we want to take? Let's take... yeah, we're taking Balin in. Ooh, bleed resist, though. This might not be the run for poor Balin. I may have to just accept the fact that Balin is never going to hit level 5. Oh, man. Alright, in that case, let's take Reynald in. He's not ideal, but he's not that bad either. If we put him in 3rd position to start, he can Holy Lance and hopefully take out the Shamans. No, he won't, because I have no one who can reveal the Shamans without the Occultist. Well, take Dizzy, and who else? Who else? We'll take, Maybe the rule? No. Let's take Espec. Any other level 4? No. Not with the group we got here. Alright, we'll take Espec. That's our last one. Alright. Random question. Have you ever wore a necklace with a gem in real life? Not like a traditional jeweler one, like a chakra gem. I can't say I have. I've never really been big on jewelry, though. I've worn a ring for the last 10 years or so, but the only reason I wear it is because of sentimental value. More so than the fact that I actually, enjoy wearing jewelry. I did have this really awkward phase when I was about 10 where I wore a chain around my neck, but that's about it. And that phase didn't last long at all. Alright, let's get our gear going. Oh right, this was a long... Hold on, what the hell am I thinking? We actually had a plan, and now I'm throwing that plan away. We were going to take the Antiquarian. We were going to do this a cash run, since we're running a little low. If that's the case, that changes things here. We're going to be taking the Ruled. And then we'll take Dizzy. I'll give us solid damage, a little bit of beefiness. We got some riposte. Gonna be a little light on stunning. That could be an issue. So instead of Dizzy, let's take Espec. Yeah. That way we have a stun. Fairly reliable one as well. That's 3 stuns, which is good in the Cove. Especially with all the guarding. Potentially a 4th. Vestal Sun doesn't hit very often. Excellent damage, okay healing. We'll take it. Alright, now we can gear him up. We'll give her the map. What else we give her? The Overture Box, perhaps. 8 dodge. Yeah, we'll give her the Overture Box. It doesn't matter if she hits every time or not. She's just there to occasionally polish something off, otherwise make us dodge a lot. Where's Junia's head? There it is. Suppose we can give her accuracy and damage. Seeing damage. What else? What else? What else? Mercurial Salve doesn't work anymore. So we'll give him the Crescendo. We'll give her Dizzy's head. Find it. There it is. There we go. Good, strong, solid loadout. Your friends once get his right nipple pierced. Well, he didn't say anything back. Awkward conversation. Sounds awkward to me. I don't know, some people just like it for the style, I guess. I don't know. Never really got on the jewelry craze. So I don't understand all the reasons why people want various forms of it. Nipple piercing is just painful from what you hear. I think it depends on who's doing it and how proficient they are, because I've had some friends who've had it done. They said it was fine. It didn't hurt any more than piercing the ear. A little more due to the increased sensitivity of the area, depending on who you are. But it wasn't too much worse than an ear piercing. I've had others who said it was a little melodramatic, but they described it as a hellish scenario of pain and discomfort. So, speaking of bringing all the jewelry up, why do you ask, Roll? Just out of curiosity, if you don't mind. No need for the blood, that's nice. You can get an infection from a piercing if you don't take care of it. If you take care of it, it's pretty low, mostly unlikely. Hellish scenario sounds pretty not good. Yeah. No, it's just not for me either way. Yeah, Daft Punk's got you on that one. Okay, so, shovels. We're going into the cove. We're doing a long cove, so we're definitely taking a couple of extra shovels. Take some medicinal herbs. A couple of keys for good measure. Torches, don't really need holy water. Bandages. Do we need bandages? Probably for the bleedings. We'll take a couple of those. Don't need anti-venom. Don't need blood. I think we're good. Let us journey on. You're getting one chakra necklace for yourself. Amethyst, huh? Sounds nice. And amethyst is a good, strong gem.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares.
Sushi
They
time.
must
Hell
be
yeah.
flushed out.
I can go for some sushi right about now. Actually, I can go for about anything right about now. We're getting close to dinner time. Yes, and why did he want to get it pierced in the first place? Nobody's going to see it. Well, it could be for his own aesthetic taste, easily. Or for a potential partner. Maybe a partner likes that thing. I don't know. There's a couple of reasons it could happen. Alright, what do we want to deal with? Stress or damage? Let's deal with damage for now. So let's take out the stress. She might actually be able to kill him. Let's try it. One off. Got him anyway. Took a little more investment than I was looking for, though. Let's stun him. Then hopefully we'll be able to take the fish guy out before he gets a turn next round. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, it's possible. Let's see. Who gets to go next? No, fishy gets to go. Food. Delicious. Right, he does have a girlfriend that's into that kind of weird stuff. Precisely. A lot of times, a guy does some weird things, and it's usually not even for himself. Affection has a crazy way about things. Who do we want to take out? Definitely the fish, but I think our vessel might be able to take the fish out. No sense putting that big hit into him. 11 to 21, yeah, it's a bit overkill. And again, it's not going to finish him off. Alright, we got two more coming up. Surely the two of them can kill the fish. Together. I believe in them. No crit. Oh, the crit.
Killing blow.
So many of those crits tonight. Always from the gladiator.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Used to have both ears pierced. Took one out because it just kept getting infected. Feeling it was just because of a poor quality, not stainless steel. Yeah, the quality of the metal going in can also be a problem. My sister kept getting a recurring ear infection in one of her piercings. Turns out it was just cheap metal. Once she got it replaced with a decent quality one, I think she went with white gold, which is supposed to be, I don't know, one of the better options for a piercing. She stopped getting infections in it.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
We're not going for any heirlooms. That's right, we're on an antiquarian run. No time for any of that nonsense.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
Ever worn a gold earring? White gold actually doesn't look like gold. It actually looks more or less like silver or stainless steel. It's got a little hue to it, but not enough. I mean, you'd have to have it in the right lighting and looking up pretty close to notice. So it mostly comes across as steel or silver. Already getting a piercing. The fact that leaving something in that you can get caught and potentially rip a piece of flesh out creeps you out. I can understand that. I can see that. Honestly, I've worked in jobs where injuries were just a part of it. I got scars all over the place. It doesn't really bother me these days. More scars than I probably deserve. Alright. Oh, two of them. Oh no, and they're both stealth. Oh dear. Oh my. 70%, 135. Yeah, we're gonna try and stun that guy and knock him back. Shove one of them forward so he can't stress wave us. This guy still can, but stun him. So that'll buy me one round where I don't have to take a huge load of stress here, which will be quite nice. Let's get some healing going. Ceremonial cut, bring it on. Fishman, bring it on. Alright, we're good on health for the time being, so we're going to start laying some damage down on these guys, get them out of here. I got plenty of bandages to deal with arterial pinch. Stress wave, on the other hand. Oh, that actually moves them back, does it? Interesting. I did not realize that. Well, let's go ahead and get more dodges rolling. Just in case we get a double stress wave, the dodge rating will help us avoid it. He hasn't had a turn yet, so stunning is probably not going to work out. Let's kill him.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Give a big ol' iron swan in the back. Now it's just us and you, big guy. And you don't have the best accuracy. Resisted at that time. Too bad. Hers is 130. Actually not bad. We could go for it again. That's 60% chance. She's not going to do much damage because of his protection anyway. There it is. Should probably go for the bleed, yeah. He's got pretty good bleed resistance, though. Ooh, he actually landed it. Impressive.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Tattoos are another thing I don't really do. I wouldn't say my body's a temple by any means. I've had way too much to drink to say that. I don't know. I've just never cared for the way tattoos have a tendency to fade over time, and I don't know. It's too permanent for how much permanence it lacks, I guess is how I would put it. Yeah, never been big on piercings, tattoos, or really jewelry in general. Ooh, max damage roll. That was nice. Stun's not going to work this time, so let's just keep doing damage. Keep doing dodges. I don't want to see that arterial pinch land on anyone. Here it comes. Oh, it landed. We got the resist, though. Perfect. We're going to skip the stun and just go straight for some more damage. See if we can kill him next round. Same for you. This, on the other hand, is the exact opposite. Yeah, my brother is the exact opposite. He's got... I don't know if he still has piercings, but at one point he had gauges in his ears. Those big, round cheese wheel things. Shaped things. He's got tattoos all over the place. He's the exact opposite. He also bought a Honda, so there's that.
A decisive pummeling.
Heard of Brandon? I know some Brandons, but nobody that stands out in particular for any special reason. How old am I? I am 29. I'll be 30 next year. So you definitely got me beat by a little over a decade. Nope. Okay, it's Tidal Slam, not Arterial Pinch. We are good. Got through here without any major bleeding problems. What's up, big guy? You ready to go down? 'Cause I'm ready to take you down. Never understood the big ear things. Yeah, the ear gauges. Neither did I. I mean, I know where it originates from. It's very, I guess, it's got a very tribal element to it. But, I don't know. Aside from that, it just looks awful to me. But, that's just me, and I'm not known for having the best fashion sense, so... Your mileage may vary. I don't want any of this. None of it. We're gonna sort our group back out here. No secret room. That was a critical scout, so if there was one over here, we'd have found it. Let's see, shovel. Yeah, I brought a couple extra shovels. Gold. Sweet, sweet gold. I think, well, should I camp here? I kind of want to camp here just to free up the space. Get some stress off, heal up, get some buffs rolling. Yeah, let's do an early camp. I like that idea.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
Alright, so... Brandon. Oh, Brandon. As in Brandon, not Brandon. Okay, I see. So like a branding. It's basically a branding. Gotcha. Yeah, I've known, I think, one person who's had that done. I think they actually numbed up the area before they did it, so he said it wasn't any worse than a tattoo for him. Pain-wise. Some local anesthetic or something. Yeah, I don't like the idea of that kind of permanence on my flesh, so... You never know when your sensibilities might change, and suddenly that tattoo just doesn't feel like the right fit anymore. I still do not have Sanctuary, so we're going to have to risk a nighttime ambush. We are going to take the scouting, though. Prevent surprise? Yeah, sure, let's do that. What else? What else? Chant? I suppose we could chant. I don't really care for it, though. Sharpened Spear is always nice. Yeah, let's go Sharpened Spear. Just buff the Hellion right up. Resupply with an extra key.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Flashlight would definitely like it. Well, I imagine there's some expensive skin grafting procedure you could probably get to at least hide it. Reduce it or something. Kind of like they do with, burn injuries and the like. Very expensive. Probably prohibitively expensive. And that skin's got to come from somewhere on you. So you're taking your own pound of flesh just to remove a mistake. So yeah, definitely more permanence than I like. Oh, 4 fish people. Well, the crit fish are back.
Inspiration.
Let's see if we can get through without getting crit. It's unlikely, but we're gonna see. Right, let's go for a stun to open up. Reduce 1 turn this round. I keep meaning to swap Uppercut out for Flashbang. Oh, I could go for the bonus damage. He's stunned. Let's not do that. Let's go for this one, see if we can't kill him before he gets to go, maybe. Who goes? I do. Got him.
Eradicated.
Oh, what a waste of a crit. That could have been an Iron Swan. There it is. Crit fish are showing up big. Oh, very big.
In a single strike.
Alright, settle down, crit fish. See about killing him before he gets to go. Maybe. No. They outsped us this time. Well, this was painful. We got 1 dodge this entire fight. Ouch. Actually, should have finished that one off. No, he has too much health. Wouldn't have worked.
Decimated.
She is not in a good spot for the heals we need either. And he's all the way in the back now. These fish, man. Brutal. Still no dodges. Okay, well. I need to make sure 2 of them die this round. Actually, hold on, we're gonna make sure she can get back there and heal herself quick. Pull him forward so he can't attack the back anymore.
A momentary
I was hoping for a little bigger than that.
obliterated.
Go ahead and move him forward again. Alright, what's his speed? 7? He hasn't gone yet. There's a chance we might... Yeah, there it is. End this fight before he gets a chance to. I was hoping for bigger than that. A 6... No, couldn't get a 6. A 5 would have been nice, though. Her heal's not high enough level to have gotten a 6 out of that just yet. Yeah, those fish are nasty customers. We only got 2 crits, though. So that's a good start. Although, still, well, it's just painted an interesting picture there. For those who are ever curious about that procedure, well, I bet you're a little less curious now, aren't you? It's all good, Polish. I've made plenty of mistakes like that in Twitch chat. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Oh boy, this antiquarian run is going so well. We've gotten torches, we've gotten basically everything but what we want. Rare antiques and big gems.
The light, the promise of safety.
I don't think those can uncover secret rooms, so we still need to scout, I believe. Which means we'll keep our torch high, ready to go, well lit. Interesting, we're going to go ahead and iron Swan the back. Just missed. Alright. Could go for the dodge, or I could try and make sure this fish dies here when the bounty hunter hits it. Let's go for the fish. One good solid hit from the bounty hunter's all it'll take. Oh, it's going to be a crit. No. Well, Vessel has to choose. Do we want damage or stress? You know, Frontline's both doing alright. Then again, we are still a little soft. I think we're going to go ahead and take the damage, though. She can heal herself a little bit. And they attack the best candidate. No, I haven't checked it out. I'll check it out when I finish the stream. We're getting close to the ending point after this dungeon anyway. So I'll have a chance to check it out then. Without disrupting the flow of anything here. Oh god, the dodge. Alright, well, we're definitely not giving him a turn. As wasteful as that felt. It bleeds. Stunner. I think we're gonna go for a heal. He needs it. Yep. Be sure to let you know. Alright, finally getting a dodge. Oh, that better not be a 6. Alright, good. We should be able to take, maybe, depending on what we roll, we might be able to take 2 of them out of here. It's going to come down... Oh, never mind. I was going to say it was going to come down to the Antiquarian actually landing her hit, but no. Took care of it anyway.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Go ahead and pop a bandage, and we got some extra food, so we'll feed him. It's good for his health. That he'll grow up to be a big, strong, strapping lad. This place is a mess. Which way do we want to go? And that is a lot of hallway battles, too. Alright, well, let's deal with this bottom area first, and then head our way up. So let's go down.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Alright, here's a more manageable fight, especially if we go first. No stun. No stun. Alright. Oh, we're not going first. We have such a slow party right now. Alright, we got good luck, though. Like, we're not going to risk that luck, because my slow vessel went first. Oh, their fish must have rolled very poorly. Yeah, I think we're gonna go for damage instead of evasion right now. Make sure we get that kill.
Annihilated.
Almost. That's a lot of bleeding. Did she heal herself? Actually, she can. Have her heal. Maybe we get... my Vestal gets a turn? No. That's fine. I'll just bandage it when we're out of the fight. There's our rare antique.
Trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
I knew it was around here somewhere. Gonna wait and torch up until just before we get to this next room. Oh. Well, yeah, I guess I don't really need the scout. Scout would be better off here anyway. Then we'll at least get something out of this curio over there. I think you're the most qualified, so have at it. Get a little bit of that stress off, too. Kill two birds with one stone. There's bandits around. That could have been worse. You know, that's about the worst outcome from a bag, is there being nothing in it. Alright, more stress. Oh, that doesn't miss very often either. They're just making way for Critfish to do his thing. Let's see if we can say no to that, though. Actually, I could stun him. Or I can make sure she dies this round. Yeah, let's make sure she dies. We're gonna risk Critfish. No, we not. I can punch him right in the face. Oh, no Iron Swan now, though. I was kind of hoping he'd resist that. Well, hopefully he's not serious. 18. Take it out. I guess we'll go for the dodge. Alright, so do you want to take the hit in the back or the hit in the front? I'm going to try and pull him forward again. Actually, you know what? Iron Swan's coming up. We're going to save it. We're going to punch one of them, though, because I don't want to take damage from all three of them.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Alright, so Iron Swan or the bleed? No, we're going to go with the Swan.
A singular strike.
Finish him off. It's one little bit less damage coming in, although to be fair with him all the way back there, it was going to be his stumbling scratch. There's Critfish coming in big. Throwing my healer into disarray. Well, if you think it's a legitimate concern there, Polish, you should probably tell someone about it. Unfortunately, we cannot get any good healing here, as the Vestal is in the front.
Compassion is a rarity in the field.
We're bleeding for two rounds. It's okay. Oh, that's less okay. That's for 5 rounds, too. Now we're going to remove that with a bandage.
A devastating blow.
There we go. I think we ended up getting 2 crits out of that fight, actually, though. So we
Success so
outperformed the
clearly
crit
in
fish.
view.
Doubled
Or
him.
is it merely a trick of the light?
We're gonna go ahead and use this last bandage, take the jute tapestry, and all this. A lot of cash so far. If we find the secret room, even better. That was not a critical, unfortunately. We need room battles, so I have to go down here. Gotta run right out of the door. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Swap out uppercut for flashbang. And since she keeps getting shoved forward, we're going to drop... No, it's all come in handy so far. We're just going to hopefully keep her from going forward. His girlfriend is going to talk, hopefully. Well, I hope it all works out. That is not a serious issue. And we get a chance for some diseases here, but we're going to go ahead and focus on the stunners first instead. Hopefully get a little healing out here as well. Alright, she can afford to heal herself. She's one of the main ones who needs it, so we are going to go ahead and see if we can't kill this stinger, which will heal her as well, so... accomplishes basically what we needed to. One more dodge. Come on, you got it in you. Alright, no tapeworm. That's good. We're gonna see if we can't take both of them out here. Oh, no, if it rolls like that, we're not. Stun resist 70%. Let's stun him. Go ahead and slowly work our health up across the board on everyone. Oh, please, 1 damage. 3, 2 to 4. Now we can go for it. Got it. Hello, Rezus. Welcome back. How you doing today? Damn. Too bad she didn't need the health. It was very meaty. Cut that heal up into chops and throw it on the grill.
And panic.
Nerves and panic? I don't think anyone's panicking right now. I'm certainly not. Antiquarian looks cool in the back.
These nightmarish creatures can be
Alright,
felled. They
fish.
can be beaten.
Tired. Oh, I got you. I got you there. I survive basically off of coffee these days. Lots and lots of coffee. Gems, yes.
For a task well performed.
Good gems, too. Now let's go ahead and get rid of our extra shovels. So far, it doesn't look like we're going to run into too many barnacle chests. Probably should have taken that holy water, though. Oh, how convenient. More fish. This fish is not as valuable. It's too bad. Alright, so we got a fight in the room ahead here, don't we? Yes. Let's get a chest as well, though. It's 3 a.m. Yeah, that is pretty late. It's only 9 p.m. here. But I do only get about 3 to 4 hours of sleep a night, most nights. Which is entirely on me, of course, but... You know, I got stuff I gotta take care of in the morning, and then I like to stream in the afternoon and the evening. Then that old insomnia kicks in. And it's hell getting to sleep. Stressful incantation? No way. am indeed East Coast. Yes, I am. Specifically, I'm down in Florida with all the other masochists. Alright, as much as I would love to kill her, I need to kill her. We're actually doing fine, stress-wise. Reasonably. We're going to camp eventually here. Let's make sure she dies. Fish guy here is almost dead as well. Hopefully we get to go first. We do. We should be able to finish him off. Oh, just... What was that roll? Masochist looking for you. Yeah, we do. With the heat, the humidity, the mosquitoes the size of your eyeball. Gators, crocodiles, snakes. We got cougars down here. We got it all. If you want to suffer, come to Florida. It's the place to be. Hell, we even have both of the dangerous North American spiders. I just stepped on a black widow just the other day. Okay, so you're almost dead. I do need to heal now, though. Oh god, the humidity. No. I'll take the snakes and the crocodiles any day. Get rid of the humidity, please. And the worst part is, like, past couple of years, we haven't even had a good winter. Like, our winters have been hot as hell. It's terrible. Give me that cool, dry air any day, and I'll be a happy man. Used to live in Clearwater? Yeah, you know what I'm on about then. Oh, I've been over that way a couple of times. Although, to be fair, at this point, based on my family moving around, I've been pretty much all over Florida. Over the last, how long have I been down here? 24 years. Yes, 24 years in Florida. You think by now I'd be acclimated to the humidity and the heat and all that. No, I was born in the middle of a blizzard in Minnesota. I do not belong in a subtropical state. I'm just saying. Hate the humidity and the cold, but you're okay in the heat. I get that. A dry heat's not as bad. It's just this humid, muggy, swim through the air, suffocating on just all of it entering in every breath you take. It's terrible. I hate the humidity. Ugh. One reason to move? Unfortunately, all my roots are here. Everyone I know. I mean, I've got a brother up in Boston. But, I mean, that's really it. Otherwise, everything's down here. Roots, connections, all of it. That's what I think now.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
I'm assuming it was a joke then, Polish. Have a rough joke. Not my kind. Not what I find funny. Oh, what to throw out? Actually, you know what? We're pretty good on all this. I don't need to take anything. The ring would be okay, but it's only worth about 2 grand. No better than a stack of gold, so we'll leave it. We're bleeding, though. You're from the Boston area originally. It's a cool place. I've actually been up there. My brother, he got married a few years back, and I went up there for his wedding. All that. We spent a couple days up there. I liked it. I mean, it was an enjoyable town. I wouldn't mind living up there at all. But, yeah. It's just never really had a reason to uplocate other than my distaste for Florida. Once you move again, you would want to go back into the sun. That is one nice thing about Florida. Even during the winter, when it is cooler and drier, we do still get good sunshine, and I do like the sun. I have to admit that. Grass is always greener. That's right. True words. Alright, let's go ahead and use one of our keys, since we have 3 now. Oh, I opened that with the wrong person. Oh well. All we missed out on was a minor antique. Plenty more to loot this run.
As the light gains purchase,
Brendan Canada said they'd melt
and purpose is
in
made
Cali
clear.
or other hot state. Cali, a hot state? I mean, I suppose there's a lot of fires, but I don't know if that actually affects the overall climate of the state. I do like the snow. I miss the snow a lot. I don't even mind shoveling it or anything like that. Wouldn't mind some snow down here occasionally. 4-hour lecture? Well, it's no less than he deserves. Alright, we're looking for room battles, not getting many scouts. We're gonna have to go off to the side here just to make sure there isn't a battle. I do want to camp soon to hopefully avoid affliction on the healer. Got a couple of bloaters we gotta kill, though. Oh, he didn't go down. That's a problem. Getting some bad rolls out of the bounty hunter right now. I don't like it. Alright, so 6 to 13. Might as well go for the one that has more health, and we bottom rolled it. No. At least we dodged the stun. We have to deal with a couple of gargling grabs, but they have low accuracy. Not too worried. Yeah, very low accuracy. Goes up to like 110 in the summer. I've always heard California was more moderate than that. I suppose it depends where you are in the States as well. I know some of it's very desert-oriented, whereas some of it's a bit more moderate, a bit more Hills County style. Alright, we don't have to worry about any kabooms going off. Now we just have to deal with everything else. It's snowed in 14 in Alien, Orlando, got even to Pasco County. Yeah, that's right. We actually saw some of that snow, not much. The occasional little flake came down here. We're near Orlando, but not too far away. And a couple of years prior to that, hell, I was still back in the Boy Scouts then. That was, we had a little better snow then. It actually touched the ground. It melted immediately. And then ended up freezing overnight. So we had a bunch of black ice all over the place, but we do occasionally see the white stuff. Just not very much of it, not very thick. It's just like a fleck here and there as it comes down. But it's pretty rare. It's only every few years, and we haven't had it at least the last 6 or 7, I don't think. 6, maybe? No, it wasn't 14. Yeah, that's right. God, it feels like it's been longer than that. Anyway. Yeah. So I guess it wasn't that long ago, just a couple of years. But yeah, about every couple of years we get a little snow. I used to play in the snow when I was younger, so I've seen it quite a bit throughout my years. The younger ones, the formidable ones. Not since I moved down here, though, in any real capacity. Just the, like I said, the occasional flake here and there during the especially cool winters. I wouldn't mind seeing it again, though. And it certainly beats... No, still no scout. Certainly beats these real hot winters we've been getting.
Mechanical hazards.
And there it is, the affliction. I was hoping to avoid it. Abusive. From the healer. Oh no. Someone's going to die. March like you know what you're doing. Yes. I will. Oh hey, we finally get to use a shovel. How many do I need? Looks like I'm going to need probably 2 shovels, so I can go ahead and use 1 here. You didn't eat any yellow snow, right? Here it isn't lemonade. No, no. We had a dog, so our mother made sure we knew that right away when we were young. Wee little tots. That's an early lesson right there.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only...
Alright, so we did have to go with this fight again. And we got a shuffle to make it worse. Damn. That's not good. I could have camped back in this last room. Indeed. I was not anticipating hitting that trap, though. I was kind of hoping to save it until we got back to this room here. That way I'd be good for the rest. I don't think that's a lesson that needed to be learned. That's pretty obvious. I've had enough dogs to know that. There's no mistaking that. Alright, what do we want to do? I do kind of want to stun him. If we stun him, shove him back, we put one in the front. That's what we did last time. Let's see if it works again. It did. Alright. So it's one less stress wave coming out. Which buys me a little more time to move people where I want them to move. Unholy wretch, I will teach you some... propriety. Indeed. Oh, that crate? I don't think so. I believe you can only camp inside of rooms. Well, to be fair, I've never tried camping outside of a room. Just always assumed it was the one way, never worried about it. Yeah, let's see if we can't take this puppy out right here real quick. And maybe a quick Iron Swan for the execution in the back. Excellent. Finish it off. Now we just gotta deal with the big guy. And as artillery, I have no bandages anymore either. So this could get rough. Yeah, we ran all out of bandages, so I need to get her back where she can do her bigger heal. We're gonna have to rely on stunning him more often. Oof, we're not. Dodges. Yeah, we need dodges. Definitely.
The blood quickens.
I could yop him, but I need the damage out of her to keep this going. His bleed chances, bleed resistance way too high, so we're just gonna have to go for direct damage. And hope she can keep herself alive. Alright, that mitigates 2 bleed ticks. The bleeds on these guys is ridiculous. We're not even in champion. It gets worse. Alright. Go for the stun. Come on. Oh, man. It's just not landing. I mean... Actually, it should have a... It gnaws at the back of your mind. What does? Ooh, you're about to afflict. That's okay. What is our stun chance here? 145. Okay, so that's 75% chance to land the stun. He's missed 2 in a row now. Ouch. Oh, there are crates that you can use a torch on to camp. You don't know which ones, though. I've never heard of that. I've never even tried it. Maybe I'll have to sometime. Well, it'd be nifty if I learned a new trick here. I know there are the wine crates in the courtyard, which you can use a shovel on to get a bonfire. Then you can use that bonfire to camp somewhere. I'll have to look into that. If it's true, fantastic.
Compassion is a rarity.
There are times that would be helpful. Alright, 3rd time's the charm. 3rd time is not the charm. 75% chance we've missed it 3 in a row. XCOM. At least we haven't taken another pinch yet. That's good. We haven't, right? She's not bleeding for 16. No, we're good. It's on another stream. I wonder if that could have been a mod, perhaps, if they were doing a modded run. She needs to keep healing herself. That bleed. It's about to fall off. Alright, so the bleeding's done. Probably not getting the 60%, it's only a little worse. Might as well, right? Someone has got to stun the behemoth. Of course. The Vestal with what, 25 or 15% less chance gets it. You're fired, Bounty Hunter. Oh, I actually didn't mean to do that. That's fine. That gives some protection at least. A little extra dodge, maybe it'll come in handy. Definitely did not mean to do that, though. Might have been a mind save. It sounds like something a mod would do. Because there's at least a couple out there that kind of rebalance things in that degree. Like, I know there's a couple of trinket mods that try and make more trinkets useful. Kind of give them better niches. And there's Pitch Black Dungeon, which modifies just about everything. And, yeah, there's a lot of mods out there. A lot of them are enjoyable. A lot of good mods for this game. Definitely recommend checking out the modding scene if you haven't. Plenty of good stuff. In fact, I think our next run after we beat Bloodmoon is going to be a modded run. I don't know which mods yet. Probably some classes. I can't make any promises beyond that just yet, though. Because I have no idea. I'd have to look into it. Definitely not stunning him this time. Could put some damage on. You know, let's take it a little slow. We got more fights coming up. Let's heal. Let's relax. Everybody breathe. Take it easy. Swack him. 5 damage. At this rate, we'll have him done in 2 rounds. Ooh, the dodge. No bleeding here. That's actually the worst time to get the arterial pinch, is like right at the end of the fight where you don't want to stall it to let the bleed fall off, but you don't want to walk down a hallway and take 24 bleed damage either.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
You only have the Switch version? I'm sure, I hear good things about the Switch version, though. I hear it runs very well, all things considered. Right, we don't need a citrine, not for this run. All the DLC? Well, there you go, the DLC's pretty good, too. In fact, we've been enjoying the ass-kicking delivered by the Crimson Court DLC all evening. It's been wonderful. We did finally deliver it back a little bit ourselves, though. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and camp once we get back to this central room. Actually, you know what? We'll go up to this room. Yep.
The walls close in.
Paranoid. It's good. I like it. How much have we earned so far? We're doing pretty good. I suppose we don't have to check every heirloom this run. So we're gonna skip this hallway here so we don't have to deal with that fight. Try and skip a couple of fights if possible. Hopefully get some scouts out. I have no holy water to use that, so we're going to skip it. Welcome back, Poofy. And that is my name. Most days of the week, anyway. You hate your family sometimes. What's up? I think everyone hates their family every once in a while. Alright, we're gonna have her interact with that. Good, but really hard to read in handheld. Yeah, I can see that being an issue. At least it's not as little as the old, you know, those old Game Boy Advances, right? Imagine trying to read Darkest Dungeon on that screen. She messaged you back. Really, thanks. Just what she needed before she went to sleep now. Ready to sleep with her own teddy bear. Uh-oh. A very good time, is it?
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Are you kidding? Poofy's practically my biggest fan. Poofy's all about the Big Joe Bear. Way too small? I actually don't know. I've never seen a Switch close up, so I'm not actually sure what size their screens are. I'm hoping it's not Game Boy Advance size, but now that I've actually said that, it could be, I suppose. Yeah, we're gonna go one more room then camp. A very good time, I do. I do say it. See, I occasionally throw my own bad puns out there. You guys aren't the only ones. Got the right person selected. Hell, sometimes I even have a good pun. Imagine that. I know it's hard. I actually probably shouldn't have torched up there since we're going to be camping. We really don't have that long to go. We got one room. That might be the last room battle, in fact. There's a chance there could be one down here, but that could be the last one. So I guess we'll go ahead and camp. 5 torches plus the full bar should be fine to get us through.
Vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Oh, this stress. Why? No, you fool. Stress down, not up. Stress down. Alright, since his DPS has gone down due to being paranoid, we're gonna need our Hellion to, you know, amp up her game right now. Unfortunately. I have no way to prevent a nighttime ambush. Hopefully we don't run into one of those right now. We are gonna go ahead and... I'm not going to bother reducing his stress. He's probably going to do a stress bark when we hit rest as well. So let's try and keep the Hellion nice and clean. Give her a little stress heal to mitigate the bark that comes out. Oh, we might get 2 barks, actually, now that I look at it. Holy water, we'll see. We got 2 barks. Awesome. So, do we want to save the Hellion or... yeah. This Hellion. The Hellions in general. I shouldn't complain. Hellions do a lot of heavy lifting for me. Now, you're going to have to clarify that last sentence. I can't make sense of it. What did you think about I thought about a cave? I really feel like there's some missing words there. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to take at least 2 more fights. Hopefully just 2 more. Because this crew is not doing too well right now. Alright, just got something to remove claustrophobia would be good. Everything. Flawed release, that's fine. Alright, let's try and get rid of claustrophobia, I guess. Alright, so have the Vestal interact. Come on, claustrophobia. Bad gambler. That's not what we were looking for. Your autocorrect takes over. I don't have too much trouble with autocorrect these days. And again, I'm slow. Very slow. So I have plenty of time to make sure those words are all spelled correct. I still feel like the eye is the mistake in that statement. Ooh, fish face, crit face. They're all missing. Crit fish. Fish face. Yeah, those are the names. Right there. Just combine them all, it's all interchangeable. Impressive, but the Sacred Fire grants superior power. They're gonna give each other heart attacks. I might actually have to run from this. Syphilis, even better. And a stun. We might not finish this dungeon. There's Syphilis again. Accuracy, damage, max. Yeah, that's fine. Like I said, we don't rely on her that much for damage anyway.
Impressive.
No, we're going to be relying almost entirely on the Hellion for now, because everybody else is a little screwed up in the head right now. Or a lot screwed up in some cases. What, no second disease? No, I don't know, bad humors? Well, at least he's still kind of hitting okay. Oh, he's gonna heart attack 100%. That's not good.
This expedition at least promises success.
It is indeed a lot of kappas. Oh my. We're going to leave the rest of that. Oh god, not this guy again. Ugh. That's 3 of them. Alright, if we get through this fight, I gotta take out the Oracle in the back. Unfortunately, I cannot shuffle that Oracle forward like I did last time. Oh, they know exactly who to hit for the heart attack, too. This is gonna get risky. The Ancestor says it's going to succeed. Can you believe him? No, I can't. I believe nothing right now. Alright, we gotta get rid of Crit Fish. Can't leave him alive right now. So, take him out. We're just gonna have to deal with the arterial pinch. Got a little stress healing. Hopefully that keeps us going. I need her to move back this route. Oh, God, he's paranoid. That's right. Right. We'll have her do a baby heal then, and then we'll move him forward, I don't know, at some point. At least he's dodging still. Alright, what can this do? Shuffle single. We're gonna go ahead and go for it. Oh, thank you. No stress. Okay. And that buff isn't super valuable on him. It's gonna help him hit, though. Chill out there, Vestal. Alright, they moved. Good. Just gotta kill you now, huh? That'll do it. I will feast on your heart. Alright, no more stuns. We're just gonna have to kill him and crit him. And sincerely hope this is indeed the last room battle. We've had a few of them, so it might be. I hate killing these guys. Way too much protection for this level. Cannot punch through. At least she's barking at someone else for a change. Oh!
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
We're gonna leave him in the back for a little while. For his own good. So we're gonna move the Dodge Aquarian to the front. We're gonna force the damage onto our Hellion and hope for the best here. Oh, that's good.
The ground quakes.
Still getting those dodges, though. We might make it through this. I don't think we can make it through another fight, though. I can still stun from the back, at least. He's not completely useless back there. And to be fair, technically, that stun can crit for stress relief. And he's not going to take the healing. Alright, fine. Have her do damage then. One good hit from the Hellion will end this. Almost. Just a little shy. It's been a while since I've gotten that. Wow, that was with 40%. That was what? Like a 15% chance to land the stun? Coming through clutch when we need it.
Perhaps the turning point.
She needs a new bark. That one comes up way too often.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
That was not the end of the dungeon. There's one more room battle. Okay, well, that makes things a little more interesting. Do we risk the heart attack? Because that's actually a hallway battle and a room battle. Animal cruelty. No way. That crab creature had it coming. Oh, jeez. This is a really bad idea. Do I even have the shovel? Yeah, I have one shovel left. Oh, maybe it'll be a low-stress fight in the hallway. I can get some crits, reduce his, and then deal with heart attacks as they keep arriving. As long as he doesn't deny healing, it should be okay. It should be fine. Or the healer doesn't pass her turn. It's risky, but it's manageable. Oh, the oyster, not the crab. Yeah, I don't think oysters feel, do they?
Paid for in blood.
Oh, apparently I filled out a stack. Get rid of the holy water. We'll take all the gems back with us. Really? In a hallway, of all places? You gotta be kidding me. Alright, kill the stun. First, nope, don't shock me. It's a crit. Don't. No! Not him. Anyone but him. If I kill the two animals in the front, the Uka can't hit our back line, so he won't die unless he gets 2 heart attacks in a row, which should not happen. Heart attack, boy. Yeah, we're going for it. We're gonna risk it. Can you be stunned? Maybe. Oh boy. Unless maybe we can get a crit heal. I think we're better off going for the stun. On who though? Same percent chance on either of them. Miss? Yeah. No stress. No stress, we're good. It's all okay. Nobody panic. Kind of want to send this guy back to 4th position. No, that's 1st. That's not where I wanted him. He's the one that can actually kill my bounty hunter, so he's the one that's got to go down. Oh, he's going to get one more round off. Dodge again. Ooh. And the bleed took. Okay, it's going to start getting a little rougher.
Such a terrible assault.
Here it is. First heart attack. Alright, that drops us down a little bit. We can deal with this. No. Nope. That's what I was hoping wouldn't happen. Of all the times for abusive to trigger, that was it. He was safe. The snail goes last. We kill the snail with a Hellion, heal him from his heart attack, and then we can finish the... But no. That last second abuse. Damn. Alright, well, let's at least finish this fight while we're here. Get the loot from it, then head back.
Another one falls.
Failed the dungeon. It's been a while since that's happened. Oh, that's good. Couldn't afford 16 bleed on her. 8's already rough enough. That's practically half her health. Right, let's redirect the attacks here. I think we can kill the Uka. Alright, I will Polish. Don't stun her and shove her in the back and stun. We should just run. Don't finish the fight. Run. I want vengeance for Esbuck. Healers that have afflicted are the worst. Hopefully, yeah, no, we're out of here. Because now her damage is reduced by, I think it's 25%. Is it? No, her damage is not reduced for Hopeless. I guess that's, fearful. Then again, she's in a bad spot. From third position, she can only attack third position. We're done. We're out. Let's go.
A wise general cuts losses.
There's a heart attack, but that's fine. She's full health. Oh, man.
Those who covet injury find it in no short supply.
Alright, well, we earned a decent amount of money. We didn't get the EXP, and we actually got a death, which is rough. However, that is our 4th death, so we're not too bad off there.
Where there is no peril in the task.
Unfortunately, we did not get the
There can be
11,000.
no glory in its accomplishment.
We did get the 33,000 though, so that helps. Or Espic. Alright, what do I have to clear off? Who am I getting rid of? Weak grip on life. I think, Braun, you've actually done about all you're gonna do here. What did it swap out? God-fearing? Light sensitive, that's one I gotta get rid of. Rabies, those diseases have gotta go. Evasive is good, though. Alright.
I can still see their angry faces as
Alright,
they
how do things
storm
go
the
over
manor.
here?
As
Build
if
of
I
Hope.
was dead before
Excellent.
they found me.
That's good, because we'll be going
And the
in
letter was on
to
its
start the
way.
Countess next time we play. Alright, who's our replacement? A man-at-arms. I will take a man-at-arms, I suppose. At least he's level appropriate.
The raw strength of youth may
Well,
be spent,
almost level appropriate.
but his eyes hold the secrets
I
of
guess.
100 campaigns.
We'll get him up there. Alright, let's deal with the diseases and the stress quick. Pops needs to stress heal as well. So does Hotot. Get rid of rabies. Get rid of syphilis. We don't need that flying around town. Definitely not. Alright, Hotot is going to flagellate for the week. Pops is going to go ahead and stress reduce in here. Oh, love interest, apparently. No, will not gamble and resolution. Okay. However, that's perfectly fine. What about, what else? You, we're going to get rid of light sensitive for you this week. Just make sure that doesn't lock in or anything. We love Big Joe Bear. Well, hopefully. I do like my affection. Bloody herbs, we already got one of those, so we're fine. Oh, shit. I just realized not finishing that fight, we lost the trinkets. What did he have? He had, a sun ring, but we had an extra event, so that's fine. He didn't have the crescendo box, did he? Which one did he have? Uh-oh. That was an important trinket we just lost. We lost the crescendo box. No! Why? Damn it, Espic. And we're gonna have to do without it. Because those are the first two trinkets we've lost, which means the Shrieker is a long ways away. If I want that back, I'd have to throw a party out there just to die. That'd be 3 more deaths. I think we're just going to have to deal without the crescendo box. Man, we only had it for like 10 weeks, too. It's beautiful while it lasted. Alright, is that all the cleanup? I think that's good. Alright, well, we at least have a composition we can send in to start dealing with the Countess. It's not ideal, but it'll do just fine. At least while Pops and Hotot are mending up